Hello, I'm with Seed System Solution, and in this video, I will guide you through the process of using the missing license report to see which growers are missing their licenses and adding a new customer license. If you do not see any of the options referenced in this video, please contact an admin user within your organization for assistance. To navigate to the missing license report, you're going to go to Menu, Reports, Customers, and then select Missing License Report. The one I'm going to show you today is based on the trait table and the license company that's linked via the traits, which is our most common. We do have a new sister report that is based on the subclass table and a royalty or a license company that is linked to the subclass. They function pretty similar, and both of these will have licenses added to the license table. So we're going to select Missing License Report. Like most reports, it's blank when you get there, but you can filter it down using several of our filter options. I'm going to go very general here with just a year. Now this report also by default is only going to bring up sales that have a trait royalty license company in the trait table and do not have a license. You can see that there are some lines here that do not have the click to add license option. The reason for this is because no grower has been assigned. You will need to assign a grower based on the booking itself, or you will need to use the GPOS setup report to assign individual quantities to growers. And you can see a list of those booking lines that make up this total using the information icon. From here, adding a license is pretty simple, but I'm going to show you two ways to do it. The first is from this report. You can just click the Click to Add License button. It's going to bring up your license information. From here, you do need to select the company, in which case you do probably want to make sure you're entering the company that's missing. But if you know all of the companies, you can add multiple at once. And again, this is going to be linked to the grower on the line, not the customer. So we're going to enter the Bayer license and we would just enter the number. You can enter any additional information needed and then press save and close. And now we can see that that license is linked to this particular line here. If we were to refilter this report, we're no longer going to see that sales line display on that report. The next option is to add it from the customer detail page. And to do that, you can click on the grower's name to open their detail page. And then you'll want to go to the license tab. Here you'll see any licenses that they currently have, so you can edit any information that they have by selecting it and pressing the edit pencil. So if you made an error in, say, the company name, you can adjust that information so it is a direct match. You can also add a new license by clicking the plus button. And you're going to see that same information that we just entered in as an option to enter here. So we could enter the Bayer and we could enter a license number here and we could save that information. The next option for Bayer licenses in particular is we do have a Bayer API link. This does need set up if you haven't already set it up in the system settings, and please contact us for assistance as we do need some information from Bayer directly before we can finalize that setup. If we go to Bayer, we're going to see a few options. First, we could enter the license number if we have that and just solely enter a license number. Or we can enter 2 points of data in this information below to search by. I do recommend going a little bit broad in your search to make sure you are capturing all of the information and more possible options in case that there isn't a direct match for a name. So in this case, I'm going to search by last name in the state that they live in. The more broad that you get, the more results that will come back and the longer it will take to sort through those results. So you do want to go narrow enough, but broad enough that you get additional responses or don't have as many not matching responses. So we're going to enter our two pieces of information and press continue. It is going to take a moment to link to that Bayer API and return those results. And now we can see a list of results. You can sort the results by using the column headers, or you can narrow these results using the search bar. So in this case, I'm going to select the matching company. And this is going to then create a license record, filling in the information returned from the Bayer API. And now if we were to return back to that report, we're going to see the link for that license number for that client. And if we were to resort that report or refilter that report, this line will fall off because it is no longer missing. If you have any questions about Seed System Solution in general or GPOS reporting, please reference our other training videos. You can also email us at grow@seedsystem.co or register for one of our free monthly Seed System support Zoom meetings, and we can answer any questions for you there.